king. Respect to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That flash making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the sea, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? Respect to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy the King. And on this sickening Tuesday, we got them sick. They thought they was going to be in the mix. They thought they was going to come through with a bag of tricks. They thought they was going to come through and seal us through the river Styx. I told you, when you dig a grave for one, dig it for two. Because I'm going to kick you in your back. Because I'm the back kicking in champion. And I'm going to kick you in too. I want to give a shout out to each and every last one of you guys that pulls up right now. Magnum Force, yeah. What's good? What's going on? We got George Parcells. We got Biscuit. Let's get it. We got Ohio State. Eric Von Eric, Live Supremacy. What's that? Hook? Heck, Boogie, that's good. Great Mongoose. What's that? Teddy P. Big Mad Mo. We're in the building. Jim Bambino. That's crazy as hell. Sir P. Sinzo. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Did you see any Grand Theft Auto? What I say? What I say? What I say? Oh, it's the alien. It's the alien. It's the alien. It's the alien. And it's not bringing Grand Theft Auto to PlayStation 6. Dig 'em. Dig 'em.
At Greg Mongoose donated $2 through Super Chat. Karen of War #NOP6.
Facts. Oh, get it. Dance on the grave. 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 Dance. Dance.
At George Purcell 5331 donated £1.99 through Super Chat. Karen of War. Could have had God of War Egypt #NOP6.
Boy. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know what it is. We're going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. In this world where these guys thought they was going to come with the best show ever. Remember the stuff that I put up yesterday? Hold on. Let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. Because right now, I got to bring that up. I got to bring it up. Because these dudes always come with some of the most outlandish, and when I'm telling you outlandish pieces of games that they said that's going to be there. Hold on. There we go. We got that. All right. Hold on. Let me see. That's the Champagne Supernova with the $2 super chat. No logos. Let's hear it. Influencers, where you at? They don't care about that. Listen, that only works for Xbox. Don't ever think that works for PlayStation. They don't give a damn about that. They treat PlayStation with baby gloves. This is the reason why I call PlayStation Kong. Oh, running up on them. We running up on them bums. This is Dance on Your Grave Day, right? Get him, Olivia.
At Hollywood Rules 2673 donated $2 through Super Chat. Lamau, smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, smiley face emoji. Is that you, for King? See what I did?
Yes, on God and them. Is that your king? Is that your king? We're going to analyze all the stuff that was shown there. We're going to dive deep Hey! Hey! Who's that? Karen? Karen raising potatoes. Let's go, Karen. Let's get it.
At Karen's Raisin Potato Salad donated $2 through Super Chat. A Jello Cube replacement. Not a bad Shoto. 8/10.
8 out of 10. You gave it an 8 out of 10. I gave it a 7. All right, so remember this. Remember this. Remember this. Remember this. Remember this. These guys lie. These guys cap. These guys come with all this and that. And hey, joint was not as good as it needed to be. I'm expecting them to come out swinging. Xbox has been burying these dudes every show after show after show after show. And these guys come out weak and lacking. And we're going to go through them. We're going to go through all the stuff that makes sense. All right? So listen, first I got to talk about this fake document that these dudes put up. They're going to go missing. He probably deleted his account, right? But then, they use the caveat, you know what, King? I didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, King, you know what I'm saying? Somebody slid that to me. The BS. Anyway, let's stay to play the internal secret segment list preview. Anyway, Wolverine, they showed that. It started off with Wolverine. We got that. 10 minutes. Devil May Cry. Not there. Grand Theft Auto. Definitely not in the building. Bloodborne. Forget about it. You're never going to get it. It's over for you guys. Final Fantasy. They gave up. They over on PlayStation. On Xbox. Oh, Teddy P. Teddy P. Teddy P. Teddy P. Teddy P. Let's get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get them. They're going to get the...
Teddy_P donated $2 through Super Chat. Gal like for spoken too much dialogue with the weapon.
Yo, yeah. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about that. Intergalactic wasn't there. That's troublesome, right? God of War Trilogy Remake wasn't there. Control was there. Infamous wasn't there. Kingdom Hearts wasn't there. God of War Saga Wrath of Fate. That's not the name of it. But again, Lafe was there. So they started off right, they ended off right. None of this stuff in the middle was there. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run it up on these bums. Let's make it happen. Told you. We're going to put that work in. Make it hurt. We getting them today.
At Eliminapio 7,455 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Is Xbox getting the Onimusha demo too?
I don't know. I got to check.
Wolverine gameplay didn't impress me. Am I alone here?
I got to check. Oh, the alien is back. Let's get back to that, Jack.
At Jimmy Mac 88 donated
Jimmy
$5
Mac was good.
through Super Chat. Show is good, but most of the games we saw already. September is packed. Cube of War looks May. 6/10.
6 out of 10, right? I agree with you. Oh, let's go. Hollywood rules. Yeah. Let's get it, Hollywood.
At Hollywood Rules 2,673 donated $5 through Super Chat. Where were the heavy hitters? We knew Wolvie, which is a Marvel head I love the rest toe. Man, they're getting waxed Sunday, it's over prime. State of dry.
Oh, how you spell that name? That's crazy. Yeah. You right.
At One's Isex for Perks 1 donated $2 through Super Chat.
You right, bro.
After 6 years, they only have 2 games.
2 games. Oh, we gonna get them today. Don't worry, I got you. I got a lot of show before COG get here. Silent Cypher, you stupid.
At Silent.Cypher donated $2 through Super Chat. State of NyQuil.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. I agree with the state of NyQuil. But let's listen. Hollywood, this is the day we get to laugh at them. We get to laugh. They're gonna laugh at you. We get to laugh at them.
At Hollywood Rules 2673 donated $2 through Super Chat. Life of War, smiley face emoji, check DM Xbox exec hit them.
Go! Magnum Force! Magnum Force! Magnum Force! Go! 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 Today we dance. Today we dance. Get your dancing shoes
At
on.
Minimum FRC donated $2 through Super Chat. I'll enjoy Goddess of War more than Ragnarok.
Facts. I ain't gonna hold you. Dance. Dance. You know that guy in the elevator? Dance. Dance. Dance.
At Jimmy Mac 88 donated $2 through Super Chat. Until Yon 2 looked like it was made in 2006.
It damn sure do. Yo!
At Hollywood Rules 2673 donated $2 through Super Chat. Maddie Booty and Empress are cracking up somewhere, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Facts. They are laughing because the Xbox show is going to absolutely obliterate this mess, this mid-trash show. I mean, come on, man. The 3 games, hold on. Champagne Supernova with the $2 Super Chat, AI Cube and Copilot for cinematic gaming. Hashtag Franken Cube. Yo, I'm dumbfounded because I thought that it was going to be something greater than what it was. So listen, this is all the trailers that we have here, right? So we this is pretty long. This, her trailer is pretty long. The Wolverine trailer is pretty long as well. But the 3 games that we knew about, they were there, right? The one game we keep seeing more about is Token. Now, I'm not going to hold you. The Token Fighters, for me, was absolutely, bar none, what I wanted. I wanted this. I'm not going to lie to you.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic
I wanted
art,
this.
the Duke of Get Your Dupes Up, Mr.
I'm a fighting guy, right?
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest act.
Oh. And I think PlayStation's doing themselves a disservice by not putting this on Xbox. I really do.
At RetroRich 3679 donated £5 through Super Chat. Wolverine and God of War feel like reskins of playing the same game, no variety from Sony.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. I think they're creatively bankrupt. Seriously.
At Jimmy Mac 88 donated $2 through Super Chat. Cube of War, RT Button Simulator.
Facts. They didn't learn a lesson. But all right, so this game
Is
for me
fight. You have defeated so many.
was game of the show for me.
Defeated whole world.
So we finally get a chance to see Doom's team.
Let me show you why you should.
And Doom's team.
Doom, your works are mere trinkets.
So we get a chance to see
My
more of
genius
Doom moves,
is
right?
endless.
And then
now my turn.
Magneto shows up
promises, Doom, and those promises
on everything, bro.
Kept.
This violence will solve
Oh.
nothing, Eric.
Oh,
Dearest Aurora,
Oh.
mutant-kind shall
Oh.
rise, and I will.
what's that?
At Heckboogie
Okay,
One
well,
donated $2 through Super Chat. Tokon looks good, can't front.
you can't. This is damn sure the best looking game at the show for me.
Be the one to lead the
Look
way.
at it. This was it for me. Green Goblin. Never seen him in a fighting game ever. Look at the combos. We got him versus Spider-Man. Him versus what is it? What's up? May Parker. Or they calling her May. But Carnage in the fighting game. Usually we get Venom. So, but now we got Carnage. This villain lineup is insane to me. This was dope. This got 5 points off the rip for me. 5 points.
No mercy.
Look at this. And you link the combo. I'm so ill with this. Look at that.
Knights of Doom, destroy them.
I'm a huge Dr. Doom fan.
Feel my
I love Magneto. Green Goblin is one of my greatest villains. And then you got Carnage. I'm cool with it. I'm absolutely cool with it. And the fact that they was jumping Spider-Man, that was ill. So, but if you looked at the trailer, inside the trailer, you got a chance to see there was different Spider-Man costumes. Oh, bring it up, Hollywood.
At Hollywood Rules 2673 donated $2 through Super Chat. Pisses me off the fighting game is exclusive.
Because they don't understand it. They don't understand what they have. This is the problem. This is what I'm talking about. This is when console warring goes absolutely wrong. The fact that they do have a title like this title itself is insane. Could you imagine if they made that controller, that fighting PlayStation fighting stick, available to be played on an Xbox console? So that means you're making a sale on a controller. You're making a sale on the game. The limited mind scope over at PlayStation, just to cut off your nose to spite your face, is absolutely deafening. It's borderlining on insane. You don't take a fighting game and make it exclusive. We saw what happened to Street Fighter V, where Street Fighter VI being infinitely more embraced by the masses, where Street Fighter V was segmented off to a PlayStation isolation that actually hurt the franchise. But it got better with Street Fighter 6. Listen, this is an absolute miss for them. Do they rectify it? Do they fix it? I don't know. But I honestly believe that this is ignorance at its finest. Now, not everybody, especially in this climate, has the ability to go out to buy multiple consoles. And if you don't have the ability to buy multiple consoles, well, then you don't have the ability to share in what greatness is. This is great. I salute you, soldier. Let's get it. Told you. Told you.
At Apollo Cooper 273 donated $2 through Super Chat. What happened, ponies? No GTA 6 trailer.
I told you that.
Lies.
I told you that. Xbox has the marketing deal. And it's going to be shown on Sunday. Now. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. It's the day we dance. We dance today. Dance. We dance today. Dance.
At Cerebral Paul donated $5 through Super Chat. If Tokon were on Xbox, I'd get it, and I am not good at fighters.
See? That's a missed sale from them. That's an absolute missed sale from them. And this is Tuck8766 with the $2 Super Chat. Sipping on ponytails right now. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. That's facts. Why do you think I got in this glass? What do you think I mean this cup? What do you think I got? I got PlayStation ponytails, and I'm drinking and I'm sipping and I'm having a great time. Now, I do believe Attic is in the background doing something. Shout out to Stitch with the $2 Super Chat. King, if GTA shows up at the Xbox, you might be 99% right. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
At One's Isex for Perks 1 donated $5 through Super Chat. Exclusivity is for companies that don't want to make money. Sony shot themselves in the foot when they made their single player on their box.
Facts. All right, so the Pikachu guys, Ani Hope, member for 9 months, Soldier X rank. I salute you, Soldier. Sup, Brother King? You know I'm a Dynasty Warriors for me. Oh, that's what's up. I like Dynasty Warriors. I mean, that's E for everyone. And I did tell you a lot of those games, I said at least more than 10 to 15 of those games, if they was going to show that many, was going to be multi-plat. The titles that they did show that was exclusively to them was good titles. I'm not gonna sit back and say that they weren't, right? So, you know, the Goddess of War, that was pretty decent. And the gameplay looks better than what God of War is, but they're still falling into the same old tropes with too much leading and hand holding when it comes to certain things. Silent Cypher, member for 30 months. I salute you, Soldier. Welcome to Soldier S rank. Blessings. Bro, that shit has nobody excited. I took a nap. Crispy, I feel you. Wolverine, it has its issues with the suit regenerating. The suit doesn't regenerate. Wolverine regenerates. So we do have a problem with that. And then, we have Rayman. This was supposed to be shown at Switch. I thought, so I knew about this. Oh, let's get it, George Parcells. This is the day we dance on them. This is the day we dance. We dance on them today.
At George Purcell 5,331 donated £1.99 through Super Chat. Jaffe said it looks terrible. God of War is ruined.
I do believe that the franchise is done. I do believe once you introduce this character that is more fluid, that has a jump button that God of War did not have, I honestly believe that you hurt your franchise. You gave her moves. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I see we trying to get to that whole live outside in Cali. That's in 2 days. I see that.
Coast 2 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. King, what happened to you saying earlier this year, no matter what the game looks like, I'm not buying Goddess of War? And now I'm definitely in.
Yo,
smiley face emoji.
You know what? I told you. What did I tell you that I wanted the game to look like? What did I tell you that I wanted the game to play like? You know what? Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I told you what I wanted it to play like, right? And I want you to look at this and I want you to tell me, does this thing match that, right? I want you to tell me if this that's a review. This is the trailer. Let's look at the trailer. This is the trailer. I want you to tell me if the game looks like this, right? This is a game that I still got from my PlayStation 3. All right? I want you to tell me if the game looks like this. Because I thought it played like this. I think y'all forgot this game. I think y'all don't know this game. I think y'all don't know this game. And for all you guys telling me out there that I don't like female protagonists, you're out of your damn mind. I do. You just don't know a good game if the good game kicked you in your face. I like that game. I love that game. I thought this game was definitely dope. And look, you know what? We're not going to do the whole 23 minutes of this. We're going to get to this part. Get to the part where she fights homeboy.
I feel...
What was it, the last 10 minutes? If that had different horsepower, look. You understand? Minus the cube. Minus the cube.
I think you should give her the sword.
Oh, sorry. He said I'm not, yeah, my bad.
Trust her.
Good looking. Minus the cube. Yeah, I was skipping to it.
Promise.
So, minus the cube.
Okay.
This game looked like that. Y'all saw Heavenly Blade, right? Wait a second. Y'all didn't see Heavenly Blade? Y'all saw Heavenly Blade, right? I showed you Heavenly Blade, right? You see what I'm talking about? This is a mixture. We saw, I mean, Heavenly Sword. You saw Heavenly Sword. Okay, good. You see what I'm talking about? You see the movement? You see the combos?
You need to get out of here.
The speed?
Not until I get you out.
This,
I don't need help.
and the fact that she's using the sword is really dope to me, honestly. All right, so Heavenly Sword. Look. You understand? This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The cinematic nature of Heavenly Sword was what I like, and the combo nature of it. I haven't gotten that in one of the newer games. So if you're gonna give me a female protagonist and she's going to have a sword and she's going to fight, give me that. Make it cinematic. Make it this. Make it happen. And they did that. Okay? Do I want God of War gameplay? The new one? Absolutely not. Do not want it. But this ain't that. This shows you it ain't that. Now, I don't want them to muck it up
Promise to keep. Fine.
with...
But, lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Okay, so they just lead you to know that the sword is more than you think it is. I don't want them to muck it up, right? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want them to muck it up with the sword telling you, oh man, you gotta go here, or the Jello gotta tell you that you gotta do this. I don't want them to muck it up. She can stand on her own, make the character stand on her own, make the character fight on her own, make the story intriguing, make the story rich. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so that within itself, that was good. I'm not going to hold you. But if it would have been the same gameplay, they wouldn't have had a jump button. It'd have been clearing room after clearing room. I'm not into that. So good. I'm happy to be wrong. Oh. Smoke Kelly Bud. Yo. Smoke Kelly Bud. That's crazy.
At Smoke Carly Bud donated $10 through Super Chat.
I salute you, soldier.
Hey King, move off this slop. No PS6. Tomorrow Gears of War E-Day shuts ish down.
Facts. I'm not saying that it's not. See, that's what it is. Like, a lot of dudes don't think that you can give props. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Tell the truth, Shane the devil.
Donated $2 through Super Chat. Ninja Theory should remake Heavenly Sword on Xbox.
Facts. All right, so Elemental Pito with the $2 Super Chat token, indeed, on Xbox. It plays on my Xbox ROG Ally X. Definitely does. You're absolutely right. I'm going to get the Steam version. I'm probably going to get a review copy. Regardless to what, I'm going to be playing that game multiple places. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They can't remake Heavenly Sword. Sony owns the IP. They can't.
At Raidenblade 9971 donated £5 through Super Chat. King, that what I thought it was. I came in late, so I missed opening trailer. Heavenly Sword was great back in the day. CR in trouble for sure.
Yeah. Sony is in trouble. They're creatively bankrupt. Now, we got a chance to see a game that was off of another game with gameplay that they felt that could eclipse God of War. Now, let's say that, right? It eclipses God of War. How do you go back to God of War? Right? What did you do to the franchise? Cory Barlog, to me, is going to destroy them. And that's why I said they destroyed themselves. Because a lot of times we expect certain greatness, and sometimes it doesn't show up, right? So let me get this. Legendary Intel $2 Super Chat. The show was kind of lame. Oh, well, you can say that I'm salty. I'm not salty at all. I own it. I'm buying it. You're upset that I don't agree with your opinion. And the fact that you're mad, first of all, you try to attack my age, which is stupid. I mean, hopefully you make it to my age, and hopefully you don't die for stupid comments like that, because you probably get emboldened and say that to somebody in the street and something bad happens to you. I hope it doesn't. But the fact that I have a difference of opinion than you, that makes you upset. And I'm glad that you're watching me, because at the end of the day, I'm going to give you how I feel about it. And if that hurts your feelings, then it sucks for you. Now, we already know Wolverine, for me, is going to be a must-buy regardless for my Marvel love. You already know Token Fighters is a must-buy for me. I think it's a miss when it comes to not placing the game on Xbox because, again, at the end of the day, there's money to be made. You look at Howard the Duck there. Look at classic superhero costumes. This stuff sells. There got to be better decision makers over at Sony. Fighting games in multiple places grows the community. They went and purchased parts of Evo and they had to sell it back and they no longer own Evo, but they are entrenched in Evo and they're entangled with Evo. But again, Token Fighters would have been such a greater thing if you open it up to everyone and allowed that fighting stick to be played on Xbox. I mean, it's dumbfounding. You don't see the potential, but there's a ton of stuff that they don't see the potential in. And I got to give a shout out to Champagne Supernova with the $2 super chat. Xbox out, Moon Studios on the map, money merchants. All right, so Moon Studios, that game is going to be on Xbox as well. So don't worry about that. So again, Rayman Legends revealed. That's for everybody. The game looks good. I'm a Rayman dude. I like Rayman. I love the animation back in the days. So when they went 3D, great. That's cool. But, again, this thing, not for me. COG was all over this like a cheap suit. Absolutely not. Cooking games is not my thing. This looked intriguing. I got to see more, but it's not something that I would buy. It's something that's supposed to go in their service. That type of thing. And honestly, if it's not in a service, I probably won't try it. Tomb Raider, perfectly. I'm going to buy it. Let me tell you something. For a lot of you guys that say I don't like female protagonists, yo, I got to keep my screen share to go back. I'll go back and show you again. This.
Hard woman to track down.
This. I'm into this. Because I think Lara Croft as a character is probably one of the most intriguing characters of our generation. I think that this character herself, with the gameplay, the mechanics, she is probably one of the best new characters that we've got, right? Because a lot of times characters that we get, and I got to get that super chat. That's from Double Mobile with the $2 super chat. I'll play the PC version of Token on the Helix. Facts. Who's to say that we not? They can't stop what's going to happen. And that fighting stick works on the PC.
Money or making the world a better place.
This game looked phenomenal to me.
Buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks
I
past
can always play Tomb Raider games.
Behind it.
I had the mobile game.
There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Look at it. Those are the reasons why I like Tomb Raider. The fire on the side just threw me. It threw me. Okay, so that goes back to that panther in the corner that scared the hell out of me. Remember when Cog and me and Cog were playing? Cog was mad that I got past that part.
Gotta say, you captured your good side.
Look at that. Look at that.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Look at that. I gotta wait all the way to next year. So this is what I was talking about. I was talking about this game right here, The Hunt Unseen. This is the one that Cog actually loved, that Brancho Rocco chef stuff, and Rayman Untold. I told you was coming for everybody else. But it's stuff like this that these are the stuff that was shown, right? All right. So I didn't care for this. The Lost Wild Primal joint. I did not care for this at all. Phantom Blade Zero. If you guys didn't get a chance to play Phantom Blade Zero, please, if a demo comes out, play the demo. This game is absolutely dope. I'm I'm like a Channel 5 guy. When I mean Channel 5, drive-in movie theater back in the day when I was growing up was super dope, and it had like Chinese fighters, Japanese fighters, karate movies. And this thing does it. It plays in that manner. I got a chance to play it, and it's not a Souls-like. It's different. It's an action slash Souls-like, but it's kind of in the vein of Black Myth Wukong, but with a lot more Chinese influence, if you understand what I'm saying. I got a chance to play the marionette puppets with the muñecos that were on strings. That was dope. That boss fight was dope. Game is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is one of the games that I picked for my group. Doom, The Awakening. Got a chance to see it when we was there. The game looks nice. I'm not into MMOs like that, so again, it can miss me. I thought this was another game attached with the Doom signage. It isn't. It's the MMO. A Dynasty Warriors Complete Edition Remastered. Not again. Again, not for me. For somebody else. Have you seen it? No Rest for the Wicked. Not saying that it's not a good game. This is the game that he was talking about with Moon Studios. Again, I knew the game was coming out for everybody based upon Moon Studios not being in a financial position to deny being all over the place. The game was, I think, in like, what is it, early access on Steam for a minute, and it got over the finish line. I heard it's really good. It's neither here or there for me. So
you're fighting for a dead man.
But it looks good.
Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't protect anyone.
Oh. Animations is tight.
A lost daughter returns home.
Animations is tight, right? This is No Rest for the Wicked.
Faith and flame at her back.
You shouldn't be here, Sarah. It's too late for fairy tales.
The animations, the storyboard looks good. See, it says PC and PlayStation, but it launches on Xbox. That's the problem. So you got to really start going after these influences that aren't holding Sony to the same standards that they want Xbox to be held to. Omnimus, your way to sort. This is dope. But the fact that they have a demo out today, that's what I'm talking about. I'm an Omnimus dude. I love the game. We got a chance to see this last year at Summer Games Fest. It was hype. I like it. It's a battle scene that they have with one of the antagonists in the game. That guy. Him. Don't fight. Don't fight. Oh.
PlayStation.
The dope fight. That's an absolutely dope fight. The Silent Hill, it looked good. I mean, I was joking on it. I didn't even finish Silent Hill 2 yet right now. So again, that's another thing. Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thief, not interested. It looks nice. Maybe if you guys like that stuff. I'm an afterburner type of dude. Arcade shooter. Good. I don't care about landing planes on crafts. I don't care about the story. That's just me. Hollywood Stuntman Hollywood. Played it back in the days. The fact that it got Knight Rider, the fact that it does have the Back to the Future car, the DeLorean, I'm inclined to it, depending on the price. If it's like $19.99, I'm good. Because the Stuntman games is you got to relive like a stunt, right? So that's kind of cool within itself, right? This thing here is by far, and it's coming for everybody, This was one of my games of the show when we saw it at Summer Games Fest.
A beast out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. He's still weak, so be careful.
The most gory, visceral game that I saw. Disturbing, highly disturbing game. But it reminds me of a game called Condemned. If y'all ever had that, Condemned was dope.
Save your ammo.
That was for the 360. But Condemned was about people that had mental illness. This is something totally different.
You're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive,
Look at that, like the lighting, look at that.
hustle.
I like that. I'm attention to detail type of guy. Did you see the shotgun? How the shotgun look? Look at the UWAP. The UWAP look good. Look like the UWAP bank.
You must not go there.
Looks crazy. It looks ill, right? Look at the UWAP when you cop that back. And you know it's not a Mac 11, so that's definitely a UWAP.
You'll find nothing there.
Insane. Sickness. Did you see how the enemy ducked like he was gonna shoot? Went under? I remember I first saw that in Condemned.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Oh! Let's go!
At silent.cipher donated $2 through Super Chat. Condemned was GOAT status.
Hell yeah, Condemned was dope, GOAT status. All right, so Control. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I don't know. Is it a disconnect with me? What about y'all? Like, oh, this 2 minutes. I don't feel like subjugating y'all to 2 minutes of this. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see this. If y'all didn't see this and y'all want to see it, the Control resonant. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see it. Put a 2 if you want to skip. We can skip past it if you want. Put a 1 in the chat if you definitely want to see it. You love Control, but what about this? You love this? All right, so cool. All right, cool. He said 3, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Yo, they outvoted you, son. They outvoted you, son. They outvoted you. Paulie, they outvoted you, son. They outvoted you. All right. So the fact that they showed Marathon again let me know that I was not going to see Fair Games. I wanted to see what Fair Games was. I wanted to see more Fair Games. I thought, well, it's called Break-In now. I thought they would show it. I thought this was the platform for them to do it. They didn't capitalize on the moment. They doubled down on Marathon because Marathon has not made back its money. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I hate when people do that, and I just did that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. Here we go. Won't do that. All right. This is what I'm talking about. The Gamer. This is brought to you by The Gamer and Joshua Robinson. Marathon is currently not nowhere near breaking even, almost 3 months after launch. Marathon isn't doing very well. You only have to look at the game's player number on Steam to know that right now, which also happens to be its primary platform, you have more people signing a petition for Destiny 3 than there are people playing Marathon right now. Getting right back to stomping them in the chest. And today is the day that we're going to stomp, and we're going to stomp the best. We're not going to stop.
At Great Mongoose donated $2 through Super Chat. What art style is Bungie going to steal this time?
I don't know, bro. Listen. They're at the brink. And I always knew if they went over to Sony, it was going to end bad for them. I just didn't think they was going to go out this sad. And of course, those numbers are low and also translating to sales too. So it's not being sold. We don't have the exact sales numbers for Marathon right now, thanks to the game industry and Sony being so secretive, but they're probably not amazing. Back in March, it was estimated that Marathon had managed to sell around 1.2 million copies in just under a month. While it's a decent number out of context, it's probably not exactly what Sony or Bungie was looking for, especially when you saw 007 First Light sold 1.5 million in the day that it was released. So again, listen, it's a problem. That's a problem. And seeing that they were showing Marathon and telling you that it had a price reduction is because they're looking for people to jump in on Marathon. I think that's sad. Until Dawn 2 was pretty good. Now, this trailer, I saw a lot of people said that Until Dawn 2 looked like it was made in 2006. I beg to differ.
Akashima Island.
I thought it looked
by
decent.
Dark stories. Our goal: confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Visually, it looks good. These type of game story beats are fun.
Come on, let's get a photo together.
And you know horror tropes. You should not have sex. It does.
Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this?
I'm gonna look at Wolverine. Don't worry, we're gonna end on Wolverine. We're gonna end on Wolverine. All right?
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
And we're not gonna do the whole 10 minutes of Wolverine, but we're gonna actually Wolverine starts off with a lot of violence, a lot of energy. So we're gonna do Wolverine. Pause. Moment they have sex is the moment things get out of pocket.
Did you hear that?
That's all horror tropes. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Out there?
And that thing right there.
We gotta go.
I like horror games, horror movies.
Go! He's coming!
And I love Until Dawn.
Take a deep breath.
Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
This rock's down
This
there.
is dope. Bugged out.
Can you do what needs?
This dude here. If y'all got a chance to see the movie, we did a review about the movie. Again, I hope you guys liked it. Attic and myself. So again, now let's look at Wolverine. Let's look at the star of the show, right? Let's go back to what Wolverine was, and they set it off with Wolverine. And I don't like how the fact that they put the God of War, Laffy, at the front, and Wolverine was supposed to be the star of the show. I don't know. I wanted more of a story beat. Now, I don't know if it's a lower budget than Spider-Man. I think two different heroes
Let's see if we can find the one that
told
got away.
in two different manners, played in two different ways.
Might be already late.
Oh. Yeah, you see him, right?
At silent.cipher donated $2 through Super Chat. I see your Michael Myers in the background. Saluting face emoji. Clinking beer mugs emoji.
That Michael Myers, that's a prop replica. That's from the guy who makes the mask for the movies. and he reached out to me and he made me the mask. So I keep it in the background and I have it on like a model. It freaks my wife out. My wife can't stand it. But I actually love it. Like I said, I'm a huge Jason fan, Michael Myers fan. That thing at night freaks her out. And then I put the hat on it. My son is like, he got a hat on. He can't be that scary. But
looks like she took off into the industrial park.
I don't like they use like a Hugh Jackman type of suit. But it is what it is. If y'all don't know, I don't like Hugh Jackman as Spider-Man. I mean, as Wolverine. But I knew they was going to use the Reavers. And Attic had a problem with the blood leaving. Well, one thing that can happen is the blood drying up. And if the blood dries up on the character, oh, let's go. Yo, Great Mongoose.
At Great
You
Mongoose
wild
donated
beastie for this.
$2 through Super Chat. It looked like it captured on a PS4.
A PS4 Pro. Let's go.
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
I like this part of it when he kicks him off and then he tracks him then in air and brings him down. Very visceral, does the headbutt, takes the blood off of his claws. Look. It's kind of cool. I like the Morlocks in there. That's Leech, if y'all don't know.
Shit's gassing off. Not today, Bob.
And I want to know what it really plays like, right? Because again, this is a vertical slice that we get a chance to see. What does it truly play like?
Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
I like that. And Jean Grey showing up. Why does Jean Grey show up? Is any other X-Men in this? Now, Jean Grey isn't a killer, so I want to know.
There you are, Red.
Is she possessed with the Phoenix Force? It's those things that I want to know story beat wise.
You're not going anywhere.
You know,
Everyone shoot!
I like that whirlwind spin. It's the moveset stuff that we get a chance to unlock different moves, like on Spider-Man. See, the Reavers they're not a vast organization. I wonder if that is Berserker Barrage, like when he goes into Berserker mode. I like that when he got shot. I mean, it's not realistic that it shot through his body, but he healed. It's cool. But I can see Attic talking about the suit healing. A combo move with Jean Grey. So he reached Berserker mode, where he actually get feral. That looks cool.
Yeah, let's go.
So, what I've seen from this, there was a couple of characters in this that, you know, we get a chance to see Patch Wolverine. We get a chance to see Brown Suit Wolverine. The traversal looks decent. I told you I'm a traversal dude. He has the motorcycle. and how he connects and jumps from like character to character is like a lock on. You see the lock on, then he's able to jump and reach them. So that looks decent. I'm not as hung up on the suit regeneration thing as like Addict was. I like that.
Get out of my way!
It's just certain characters that I'm happy to see, like Omega Red, Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike. Now this is the part where Cog was saying that this last ditch effort, like you see when he turns red, his energy is super low, and he's actually able to fight his way back and regenerate and heal. He got full health. I want to know if there's decapitations, if there's limb dismemberment. Very cinematic. And I know y'all gonna say this is typical Sony, where you watch a cutscene and you do quick time events. I understand it. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not absolving them of guilt.
I was hoping for the redhead.
The hill is good. You see that?
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't great. I mean, it looked good. That's the patch. So that lets me know that he's gonna fight. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about, Mystique. Brown suit Wolverine, Sabretooth, definitely.
Some folks can't wait to die.
And I don't think Sabretooth fights with him. All right. My opinion is Sabretooth does not fight with Wolverine. Sabretooth doesn't want anybody to kill Wolverine. I think Wolverine gets captured by the Reavers. I think the Reavers hold him in some type of stasis field, probably using leech. And Sabretooth is there to make sure that nobody kills the runt but him. Honestly, I expect that to happen. So again, I don't know if they're going to go through James Howlett, which is Wolverine's actual name. It's not Logan. Logan was his surname. It's a whole bunch of convoluted stuff that I didn't agree with as a comic book guy, but that's his history nonetheless. So at the end of the day, did we walk away from this state of play knowing that the state of play delivered on its promise that all these ponies was looking forward to? No, it didn't. The state of play actually left them with more answers than anything else. They were running around talking about so many different games. Every time they build themselves up for expectations that are never realized. And every time I kick their backs in. Every last time. It has not been a show that I haven't walked away supremely holding my arms up in victory. Laughing at them. Knowing that the Xbox show is going to be dominating me. Knowing that the Nintendo show that's going to launch probably like around Thursday is going to beat them. Understanding exactly what's happening here and knowing that they are more creatively bankrupt. They don't have the IPs that are necessary, but they do have the IPs. They don't have the balls to invest into these IPs, to make these IPs great. I'm telling you that Gears is going to look like something otherworldly. It's going to look ridiculous. But Grand Theft Auto is going to show up on stage on Xbox. I'm standing on that. If I'm wrong, then I can come back here and I can tell you right after the show, because I'm going to be live in California. I'm going to be at Summer Games Fest. I'm going to be at Xbox Fan Fest. We're going to talk. We're going to do it up. We're going to have fun. I'm going to do the Nintendo. If I'm able to do the Nintendo live, then I'm going to do the Nintendo live, and we're going to talk about that. But PlayStation went first. They had 3 games that I'm supremely interested in. And those 3 games that I'm supremely interested in is Wolverine. Well, Token Fighters first. Wolverine and the Goddess of War. The reason why, like I said, Heavenly Blade is one of the titles that I hold near and dear to my heart. Heavenly Sword is one of the titles I hold near and dear to me. It had the motion controls. It was a dope PlayStation 3 title. It showed exactly, and it was calling her Goddess of War for a long period of time. I salute you. What is that? Jiggy 2K. Welcome to Soldier S rank. I salute you, brother. Everybody that's here, please put the lions in the chat with the blood in their mouth to salute your brother for showing up. Everybody. Let's salute the new brother for showing up. Lions in the chat with blood in the mouth. Why? Because we take no prisoners here. Oh, what about that Phantom Blade game? I forgot what it's called. Oh, Phantom Blade Zero. Hold on. Let me get back to that because he didn't get a chance to see that. And you know what? Let me see. Let me do that because that's one game that I'm definitely interested in at the most. To be honest with you, I actually like that game a lot, and it's only a minute long, so we could check that out. S game. The game is fast. It plays tight. It's dope. Sony money had it this game like they money had it Black Myth Wukong. So it's coming out on PlayStation and this should be September. I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot because I think Wolverine is going to bear the brunt of a lot of these great games launching in September. Well, Omnimusha launching in September. This game, look at it. Look at it. Game is lit. That's a game with competence. That's a game that he said I could not agree more with your thumbnail. Blessings. Another September game. Damn. Yeah, there's a ton of them, man. And it puts, remember, they have that stupid clause in that contract. And do we ever get a cinematic X-Men universe? Not if all those games force the consumer to pick. You want a Wolverine in a month where it absolutely can live by itself, in my opinion. With Marathon not selling right, with Soros not selling right, Wolverine is their only hope for the end of the year. And again, if it doesn't measure up, if it doesn't hit that story beat, if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and it's up against very good competition with Omnimusha, Control, all these games, a ton of these games, Phantom Blade Zero, what happens? Again, I saw the show, I walked away like, okay, I know about Wolverine, I know about the Goddess of War, and I needed to see it, and I already knew about Token Fighters. Is that sad that I'm more excited for Token Fighters? And that's based probably by Fight Night Friday. Now, what I'm going to do is start showing y'all the merch. I got to show y'all the merch. I got the merch upstairs. If y'all don't know, Xbox New World Order, while I'm out in Cali, I'm making sure that my merch is going to be seen. You're going to see Try to Play the Game Pass. You're going to see Xbox New World Order. And you're going to see Xbox Frontline News Fight Night. Those things mean a lot because those are the brand, and trying to play the Game Pass is something that is key. We're going to see that on Sunday. We're going to see a ton of that. Sony did do some stuff here, and they did say some games are going to be launching inside their service. I think they're starting to look at their service as a viable option. But a lot of these games, again, left a lot to be desired. And if you're walking away, I gave it a 7. I gave the show a 7. And I'm super hyped for Token Fighters. And I'm going to buy that controller. I'm definitely going to buy that fighting stick. Because I think when you're using fighting pads, you need to have that stick. But other than that, I am going to have some time sitting down, probably talking about that PlayStation monitor. I want y'all to know, PlayStation is not walking away from PC. Know that part. Know that PC is going to be integral to what they got going on. And know that for a fact, they need to have more titles spread on PC in order to make up more money. But I can't let them off the hook with Token Fighters not being on Xbox, but I have been tooting that horn for a long time. Now, a lot of you content creators that were sitting there saying that Xbox needed to put logos, well, so does Sony, I guess, right? If you're going to keep the same energy. But this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. I showed y'all and I told y'all that there will not be any Grand Theft Auto shown on that stage today. And Grand Theft Auto 6 was not shown. But be on the lookout for the Xbox show. Because if and when, and I know it should, because why? If you see it, you speak it, you can achieve it, it can happen for you. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be on that Xbox stage, and that will put an end to all that conversation. But I want you to do what I'm about to do. What you should be doing is, I want you to go with game is game and win is win. And I want you to try to play the Game Pass, but before you play the Game Pass, I told you, I'm the unmitigated best at this. And if you think anybody's better than me, then put them up.
What's a man or a king? To the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talking, no wriggling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? Devilish making a portrait, gun kick back, knock grannies from porches. David on the sea, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? Response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Said what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?